Now Blazers up by 5 points, 19-14. Jeremiah Hill going to go inside, wide open. Basketball. We played 8 minutes in the game. Bo Just has been red hot. Sadiq Mohammed out to Lemons, far side to Jeremiah Hill. Hill's going to drive on the baseline, reverse leg. And a rim got right by his man, laid it up and good. Score it for the Lions, up and good by DeAndre McKinney. Back to Caudette. He looks right side. Jeremiah Hill going to take it right for the basket, goes inside. There he is. South Conference Player of the Year. Leaner in the lane, no good by North Alabama. Rebound Caudette, his second in a row. Coach Mike Helfer. Valdosta State, best record ever back in 2010 when the Blazers went 28-5, lost in the Sweet Six, lost in the Elite Eight, won in the Sweet 16, lost in the Elite Eight up at Springfield, Massachusetts. Valdosta State right now, the first up and in, he hit 1 out of 2 to Boris Tolliver. Jeremiah Hill, Carlos Beverly, Josh Lemons, Jimmy Caudette, and Marquise Samuels on the floor for head coach Mike Afternoon in a Gulf South Conference semifinal matchup. I'll talk more about the top. Caudette lost it, got it back to Jeremiah Hill. Hill looks for a screen. Hill going to take it down the lane, bounce pass down low. Beverly's there, up at the left end. The man-to-man defense by the Lions. 39-25, Blazers by 14. Here's Jeremiah Hill going to come out this side to Lemons. Lemons going to Beverly out of there to Bo Justice. Justice long to Jeremiah Hill for another 3. Blazers by 16. Jeremiah Hill going to work it down inside Hill, and here come the Blazers. Going to steal it right back. Jeremiah Hill leads the team in steals. Right to the rim. Going to give it inside. 96-78. They had lost at Christian Brothers, lost to Valdosta State, and lost to win by 14 points, but making a run. Jeremiah Hill goes down low to Sadiq Mohammed. Right to the rim. All the way from Michigan. Here's Jeremiah Hill. Hill outside the arc. 1 minute to play in the first half. Behind the back dribble. Jeremiah Hill going to go right to the rim. Kick it way up top to Lemons. He'll take the 3. Stolen by Jeremiah Hill. Hill with the steal. He leads the team in steals. Going to go left side to Caudette. He'll loft the 3 and no. Rebound. Blazers. Marquise Samuels with 7, with 6, with 5. Jeremiah Hill goes right side. Bo Justice at the buzzer. Bo Justice out to Jeremiah Hill, 22 points in the first half. Jeremiah Hill looks to go inside, Sadiq Mohammed does. Hill had 9 assists in the first half. Could have a double-double. Could have a triple-double. Going to shoot the long 3. And Lemons against the man-to-man defense of North Alabama. Out to Jeremiah Hill, 25 points tonight. Jeremiah Hill out to Bo Justice, red hot in the first half. Ball knocked away from Jeremiah Hill. Behind the back dribble. Jeremiah Hill down on the baseline. Loves that fall-away jumper, but working very quickly. Puts it up too quickly. Rebound Jeremiah Hill. Jeremiah Hill across the timeline. Going to throw it down underneath Simon. Simon back to Sadiq Mohammed. Here's Lemons. Lemons on the far side to Hill. Hill with 28 points to his credit already. Left side. Short rebound Justin Simon. Simon out to Jeremiah Hill. Mike Helfer screaming, let's go. Let's pick up the pace. Down in the corner. Bo Justice for 74-51. Here's Jeremiah Hill, 28 points to 76-53. Blazers in the lead by 23. Here's Jeremiah Hill across the timeline. Hill's put up between the legs. Justice on the near side to Jeremiah Hill. He done. Score the basket for Jeff Hodge. Here the Blazers quickly on the near side. It'll be Bo Justice up and got it. Lemons wants to get to Jeremiah Hill. Hill with 28 points tonight. Now he's got 1,028 on his Blazer career. 23rd member of the 1,000-point club. Jimmy Caudette in the corner, going to take the long 8-9. Send that game into overtime against Huntsville. Blazers wound up beating Huntsville, and as a result, Blazers rated number 1 in the region this week. Going to go inside, get it into Justin Simon, double team, got a shot. He hit them both. 19-15. The game has become quite a game now. It's a 4-point lead for the Blazers. They started out hitting 7 of their first 8 shots and still in lead by 2 baskets. Kind of unbelievable, isn't it? 13-11 to play in the first 20 minutes. Here is Jeremiah Hill. Going to give it right back to Carlos Beverly. Going to go between 2 defenders. Going to bounce it over to Carlos Beverly. Beverly's going to give it up to Jeremiah Hill. Hill's going to stutter step and give it 51 to go. We'll have a media timeout at the next dead ball. Jeremiah Hill in the dead corner. Jeremiah Hill on the baseline trying to shake free. Jeremiah Hill wants to go inside. Sadiq Mohammed, he's hit 9 out of 9. Jeremiah Hill is going to get it quickly down to Bo Justice. Justice back into the basketball game. Justice going to pick up his dribble. Comes up top to Sadiq Mohammed. Mohammed going to give it out to Jeremiah Hill. Hill's going to penetrate behind the back dribble. Going to wheel it down inside to Simon. Missed the shot. Half leading by 11 points. 44-33. Jeremiah Hill got Caudette. Got Marquise Samuels going to fly to the basket. Put it up. Shorter going to get a long 3. Up and no. Rebound controlled underneath by Jeremiah Hill. Valdosta State leading by 15 points. Couple of miscues there. Going to go in the middle. Got a man there. Hill wants to play quickly at the left end. Between the legs with the dribble. Almost lost it. Goes and picks it up. Potter all over him. 3:15 to play and a half. Valdosta State by 15. Down underneath. Mark rebound. Brown, far side to Brown, had a good first half, shoots a three, missed a three, rebound Jeremiah Hill. Hill out of there on the run, holds his head up as he comes down the floor. Hill going to look at Sadiq Mohammed. Hill has 25 already tonight. Lemons back to Hill. Going to go down inside. Sadiq Mohammed double team. Back to Hill. Cross court pass to Bo Justice. Justice pull up jumper from 15. Yes! Good. The most in one season ever was 28 by the 2010 Blazer to Mike Helfer. Here's Jeremiah Hill. Goes inside. Beautiful pass to Carlins. Wants to work it inside and does. To Sadiq Mohammed. He's double teamed. Check that. That's Marquis Samuels. Now we go to Sadiq Mohammed in the paint. Lays it up. Missed it. Taylor. Taylor's going to take the long three and miss it. Rebound controlled by Jeremiah Hill. Josh Lemons jumped out there on Taylor. Hill's going to go right side to Lemons. Going to take the three and touchdown there. Phil Taylor up and in on the fall away jumper. Double team on Hill right here in front of my broadcast position. Jeremiah Hill gives it up to Bo Justice. 90. Inside to Simon, back up top to Bo Justice, right side to Hill, going to catch, fire, and miss. Blazers by 5, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Jeremiah Hill going to back up, shoot the three, and miss it. Out to Bo Justice, Justice far side, Hill, wide open three, lets it fly, yeah baby, up it in. All good, left hand on the right side by Tavares Tolliver. Long three by Hill is Bo Justice, Jeremiah Hill has 10. And for North Alabama, 8 points in the game for Demario Jackson. Free throw by Jeremiah Hill is good. He will get 2 more. He was fouled on a three-pointer. Other games today, West Florida at Christian Brothers. Blazers will play the winner of that game if they win this game. Second free throw goes in. On the other half of the bracket, Shorter at Delta, Union at Huntsville. Those winners will play on Saturday at 8:15. Blazers play at 6 o'clock. That's Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. Shoot the three and miss it badly. Rebound Jeremiah Hill. Hill on the run, going to thread his way through the Lions defense. Hill going to stop, take the three. Out of Ohio. Here's Hill with the basketball. Step back three, puts it up. Yes! Blazers steal the basketball. Going to get traveling against Justin Simon. Crowd doesn't like it a bit. Justice holds it up at the half-court line. Swings it right side to Jeremiah Hill. Almost. Lemons going to drive in, kick it back out to Jeremiah Hill. Blazers lead by 16. Hill with the head fake. Going to go right to the rim. 1:32. 2:58 to play. Hill with a long, high, arching three. And there by Bo Justice. Justice over to Hill. Hill going to stop, shoot the long. The defender's going to take it down inside, then back outside. Jeremiah Hill up and got it. Goes across the timeline. 13:45 to play in the game. The elbow. Kodette back outside to Jeremiah Hill. Hill looking for a screen. In the fall away jumper to out of the hands of the Hawks. Here comes Jeremiah Hill. His first three. No, Justice holds his head up to get it out the Hill. He'll take the long three and yes. Timeout coming into the next dead ball in the middle. Sadiq Mohammed out to Jeremiah Hill. He'll take another three. Let's see if any other substitutions. Not as of yet. Jeremiah Hill going to take over point guard duties right now. Out to Bo Justice. Justice crossover dribble. Justice between the legs. Going to go right side to Sadiq Mohammed. Mohammed back to Jeremiah Hill. Fall back three. Up and gets a lot of rebounds. Out to Jeremiah Hill. He'll take the long three. The team in steals. Hill going to stop, shoot another three. Hill gave the Blazers the long lead. Brown's going to miss the long three. Rebound Jeremiah Hill. He's doing it all. Hill across the timeline, going to stop, shoot another three, and the old-fashioned way. And Valdosta State's lead down to 7. Jeremiah Hill wants to remedy that. He'll take it right to the rim, left it short by Samuels. Samuels to Simon, back to Hill. Valdosta State gets it off the missed free throw. Missed 2 free throws, really. So Blazers get a fresh 30 in the middle to Samuels. Samuels back up to Jeremiah Hill. Hill with 15 on the shot clock. Behind the back dribble. Hill wants to work right down the lane. Leaner, no, go up and make the shot. And he did. Phil Taylor, fall away three. He's going to put it up and left it short. Rebound Jeremiah Hill. Hill on the run. Hill going to take it right to the rim himself. Got fouled. He'll go. Kodette with the steal for the Blazers. Out to Jeremiah Hill. Hill's going to take it across the timeline. Hill going to stop, shoot the long three, and rim. Phil Taylor Taylor, back-to-back baskets for the nation's leading scorer, 54-39. 2:55 to play in the first half. Kodet's going to go inside to Samuels. Going to lose the ball, pick it back up, go to the middle to Sadiq Mohammed, back outside to Hill. Jeremiah Hill with the rock, ever dangerous. Hill going to go in the corner to Kodet. Kodet going to look back up top to Jeremiah Hill. 9 seconds to shoot. Jeremiah Hill looks for a crack, shoots a long NBA three and missed it. Hamilton Simon, Jeremiah Hill. Hill's going to try to go by his man, not able to do that, so hit the fallback three and missed after the miss by Mike Wycliffe. Right side to Hill, going to take another three, put it up, missed it. Out of there by Mohammed. Mohammed to Hill. Hill's going to run the break, right to the rim. Jeremiah Hill, yeah! Points right now with the basketball. Here's Jeremiah Hill. Hill's going to work against the Hawks. Hill between the legs dribble, going to fly to the rim, put it up, and missed a shot. Rebound going to be almost tipped in by Mohammed, but he missed a shot. Hill got the rebound, put it up. He got fouled on the Mohammed. Mohammed's going to get it out of there to Jeremiah Hill. Hill wants to run the floor, flies to the basket, put it up. Lemons at the top of the key, going to get the Human Torch in the game in the next ball stop. Pull-up jumper's up, and Lemons going to pull it back out of there. Comes this side into the hands of Jeremiah Hill. Hill going to fly to the basket, put it up. Got it. This is Sunday. A lot of games coming up. Jeremiah Hill eyes the basket longingly. Now he's going to pull up, fall away 15-footer. Swish! Up at 8 and 40 points tonight. Jeremiah Hill approaching 35 points. Long three, missed it. Went to the four corners. The old Phil Ford offense. Jeremiah Hill going to drive for the basket, put it up. Got it! Full time. Ray McCauley is in the stands right behind me tonight. Here is Valdosta State with the basketball. Going to give it up. Long three by Jeremiah Hill. He got it! Lions going to look back top of the key, got a man there, going to pull it back out of there. Valdosta State 21, Lions. Valdosta State, North Alabama, first round, Gulf South Conference tournament. Lions come out on the near side in the hands of Jeff Hodge. Hodge back up top. Here come the Lions, going to work it. Austin Timms. Timms going to steals. Jeremiah Hill, the unquestioned. Three ball, and the Blazers lead 31-18. Here comes North Alabama. Going to go 18. Blazers stretch it out right here. Going to foul called in the corner. Lions going to penetrate back outside. They set up the three. Go right to the rim. Left first half. Here comes North Alabama. They hit their first 7 shots. Blazers have been on quite a run as of late. Right to the rim. Fall shorter. Jeremiah Hill, career high. 36 points in that game. Here come the Lions. Going to find their way right down the middle. 45-27. Valdosta State in the lead. Here comes North Alabama. Basketball. Sherwin McGee gets it out. North Alabama goes in by 18. Blazers hung half 100 on the Lions. Still Lions come out of there with the basketball. That'll be John L. Guinea. Guinea gives it up to Eddie. First half of the game. Ball knocked away by Jeremiah Hill. Get in and penetrate right to the rim. Ball knocked the Lions. Timms going to give it up on the outside. North Alabama 16:38 to play in the second half. Penetration move by North Alabama. Lions have the rock. They work it around the outside. Gets it out of there to a teammate. Back to Tolliver at the left end. Bobby Champagne's basketball team. Tolliver drives right up. He got fouled. Here North Alabama. Lions going to drive right for the basket. The pull-up jumper is short. Rebound going to be controlled by the Lions. Put it back 64. Here is DeMario Jackson going to drive inside. Kicks it back in the middle. Got Timms. His shot's blocked by Cadet. Ball's knocked away. Picked up by North Alabama. Lions at the left end. Purple suits right to the rim. Left hand off the window. Nicely. Potter going to go on the outside. Got a man there. Going to stop. Pull up off the window. Got it. Blocked. Here comes Taylor. Taylor going to get the fall-away jumper from 16. Missed it. Leading 6-2. Here comes Shorter. The blue suits from Rome. Right to the rim. Off the wind. Taylor. Taylor on the run at the right end. Taylor right for the basket. He got knocked down. Foul. Hawks with the basketball. Brown going to drive to the rim. Lays it up. Got it. Back on the near side to Brown. Brown wants to work in the paint. Got it. Hit 7 of its first 8 shots. Here comes Shorter. Shorter. Brown's going to go in the corner. Got Phil Taylor. Looks to see if he's beyond the three-point line. Now he's going to drive right for the senior against the sophomore. Going to fall away and give it up on the outside. Penetration move. Ball's right up and down game. Valdosta State University comes in here with a record of 22 wins. Here's Shorter with the basketball. Phil Taylor going to take it right in the paint, put it up off balance. Here's 17 wins, 9 losses. Tyler Murray in his second year as head coach of the Shorter Hawks in Rome, Georgia. Georgia back on January 9th. Down in the corner. Potter's going to penetrate. Potter's going to give it back outside to Taylor. Taylor going to be guarded by Jeremiah Hill. The two leading scorers in the game look at each other right in the eye. Taylor going to get the fall-away three. The top point scorers in the Gulf South Conference go head-to-head tonight. Taylor going to fly to the rim, kick it out on the far side to Brown. Gives it back to Taylor on the wing. Taylor going to shoot the long three and hits Capital University. Penetration move by Potter. Going to find his quarter team. Phil Taylor, fall back three. Missed it. Rebound inside. Controlled by the young team out on the basketball floor. Actually, they're a veteran team. Ball going to be knocked away, but picked up by Brown underneath. Off the window, he missed his shot. Rebound going to be Doe for. Brown's going to pick it up again. Brown back out to Potter. Potter's going to go top of the key. Got a man there. Going to stop, shoot the three, and here is Shorter with the basketball. Brown's going to drive right for the rim. Goes up, got his shot blocked down. Here comes Brown at the right end. Going to find his way to the rim, laid it up, and got it to State University. Here is Phil Taylor. Taylor's going to go right to the rim, laid up, got it, went up and under. Rebound, Sadiq Mohammed, taken away by Phil Taylor. Taylor's going to go right to the rim, lays it up, missed a shot.